Merchants and residents from one San Francisco neighborhood gathered today to protest against a group of unhoused people who refuse to move.
This took place today in the Castro District. The protesters told ABC 7 News reporter Leanne Melendez that they have become increasingly frustrated with the city's inability to move them out. Leanne joins us now here with more on the situation in the Castro. Leanne?
Yeah, and when it comes to neighborhoods, I could tell you that the Castro is not the worst neighborhood. But the residents and merchants there share the same kind of frustration that many people have. They just don't feel heard.
Savio de Sousa is the owner of the UPS store on Market Street. He told us he no longer walks on the sidewalk to get to his own store. Instead, he jaywalks across Market Street.
It smells. There are things that I see that I don't want to see anymore. It's like you can't unsee stuff.
Especially after it's wet and you're on the street. I know you.
Today he asked other merchants and residents of the Castro District to join him to protest the encampment located near the corner of Market and Castro Streets.
I have seen mattresses out here. I have seen barbecue pits out here. I have seen a lot of things that shouldn't be on the sidewalk.
Really depressing to see what's going on and tearing down the city. I've lived here almost 30 years and never seen anything like this.
We approached the people living there. Toro Castaño is known to residents and homeless advocates because he is part of a lawsuit that has temporarily halted the city from conducting sweeps of homeless encampments, claiming it violates their constitutional rights.
What do you want? What are you trying to seek?
Ultimately, the building of affordable housing.
I share the frustration of merchants. This particular individual has been offered many different kinds of shelter, including tiny homes. He's often declined and left placements that he's been given because he would prefer to be on the street. But when
Castaño admitted that he has been offered shelter and even lived for 4 months in a temporary shelter run by the city. We also found out that during the pandemic, he sued the city after his belongings were taken. He settled with the city and received $9,000. In a statement, homeless advocate Jennifer Friedenbach said they are violating the law when they enforce anti-homeless laws without offering shelter first or throwing away people's property instead of storing it. Merchants like De Sousa say they feel like no one is listening to them.
So you have reached out to the city, and
Several times, yeah.
What has been the response?
Not really anything positive. It's just been we're working on it. We hope to get something done, kind of thing, but nothing else.
And by the way, the federal judge who ordered that sweeps in San Francisco be put on hold does not live in the city. Donna Ryu resides in the East Bay city of Albany, where homeless camps are illegal. And this is something that we hear all the time. I feel so frustrated, nobody's listening to me, and the city then says, we're working on it, and nothing is done.
Yeah, taking matters into their own hands now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Leanne.